Have you ever noticed the chaos that follows certain bosses around no matter where they go in every situation? It's not bad luck, it is manufactured, and today we're talking about it. Hello, I'm Dr. Ashley Chance Fox. I'm a women's confidence coach and creator of Overcoming the Beasty Boss. I have been working with clients for 4 years, coaching for almost 20, and I myself have been in a toxic work environment with a toxic boss, and that is why I created Overcoming the Beasty Boss. Let's get into it. Have you ever had that boss that this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, okay? They create the problem, right? It may be minute, it may be huge, but they create the problem. And it's usually quietly, it's usually behind the scenes, it's also usually last minute, right? Sometimes they wait for fallout. Sometimes they wait for the chaos within the organization, the department, within management. Then they swoop in and act as if they have ridden in on their white horse to save the day. And they take full credit for fixing it. But yet they created it to begin with. Then repeat the cycle. Maybe it's next week, next month. It's going to happen again. And they do it because they need visibility. They need validation. They need relevance. Insecure leaders need to feel needed. Now, granted, we all need to feel needed. But when you're in a management situation, some of these bosses need to feel needed. And if everything runs smoothly, then they become irrelevant. Have we ever had that? So some of the things that threaten them, your competence, the team's competence, the next people in line, that threatens them. Smooth operations, like I said, means that they aren't needed. So they just keep the chaos going to keep them needed and wanted and ultimately in power. And what happens is that you start walking on eggshells. You start second guessing yourself. You never know what's coming next, what's around the corner, what's in the next email. It is exhausting. It is destabilizing. And quite frankly, it's crazy making. It makes you second guess so much. Now, once we notice that, right, we can start to reframe it. Once we realize it's not us, that it's actually them and their insecurities, we can start reframing it, because then we can say the chaos is not my fault. I didn't create it. I'm just living in it, right? I'm just trying to come to work, do my job. Maybe we even love our job, but it's the boss that's causing the stress. They don't need to be the hero in all situations, but they want to. They want to. They need to remember, and again, we can't control how they feel or how they react, but a good leader will realize that their team's success is their success, right? That this behavior that they are showing us is about their ego, their insecurities, which I know sounds counteractive, but it's true. Ego and insecurities many times go together. And it's not about your performance. It's about them. Now let's talk about real quickly some things that you can do to protect yourself. And I know some of these sound like, well, duh, like, hello. It starts with documentation. And I know that it is tedious and it's time consuming, and sometimes it's overwhelming, but document everything. Dates, situations, conversations, follow up with emails. I know that you can sit in a meeting, have all this come at you. There's a lot of emotions maybe, but then once you get back, process it, send an email. Maybe if it's a one-on-one email or to the group and say, I just want to make sure that this is what I heard, right? And then it's documented, right? Notice the pattern. Is it a certain time of year? Is it near performance evaluations? Is it not during performance evaluations? Is it during right before they go on vacation or right after? So try to notice the pattern in the chaos. And so many times when we are in this doubt or questioning ourselves, it's very difficult, but trust your gut. Trust your inner knowing that if something feels manufactured and not necessarily true, it's probably manufactured and not true. Another thing, if it's possible for you, don't try to fix things quietly and alone, but make your contributions visible. Make your contributions visible to the team, to management, to your coworkers, and get your coworkers to collaborate together to make things visible and heard. I have walked through this myself. I have walked through this with clients. If this is resonating with you, if this is really feeling true to you, there's a couple of things I'd like to offer. One, if you haven't already, grab the Confidence Boost workbook. There's a link down below. It is free. It goes directly to your email. There's also a community that sees you and understands where you are coming from. It's called Embracing Me Circle. It is a live group coaching on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is on Zoom, and I would love to have you come join us. And please subscribe and like and comment. That's what helps get these things out there to other women and like you that are in the workplace that may have that beastie boss. And we're all in this together to overcome that beastie boss. And remember that you are not crazy. You are not overreacting. You have a right to your feelings and to your emotions. We've just finally named it. And it's the Beastie Boss. And we can work through this together to overcome it. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day.